Hello angels, and welcome back to my channel. It is Ray Natural here, back with another video to help you live your blessed life in the most frugal way possible. Today I'm switching it up. I've been doing these Amazon wig reviews back to back, and I wanted to make one of these wigs a little bit more versatile. So this is a very beginner friendly first time dye experience. If you want to see how I achieve this color, keep watching. Yep, I do DIY, natural hair, mommy and me, lifestyle content. I do it all. Okay angels, let's hop right into it. Now this is the wig that I wore in the Disney vlog, if you watched that video. Yeah, I wasn't so fond of it at first. The curls just wouldn't hold. This hair just can't hold a curl for anything. So because I wasn't the biggest fan of the wig, and I had paid my own money for it, and it was a vendor I used before, I was really upset with this wig. I'm not even gonna lie, but I will link it below in the description. One thing I can say, it was very reasonably priced, so you of course get what you pay for. But if you go on the Amazon vendors page and look at the clips, it's definitely not what you're getting. The natural integrity of this hair is supposed to be a body wave, but it wasn't giving that at all, y'all. It's just giving limp and just not full. So I will show, you know, up close of this parting, and it's a 4x4 lace area, parting area, whatever. The lace was decent, I can't lie, better than a lot of Amazon wigs. But yeah, this wig, this video is about dyeing it, so let's get into the dyeing process. I started with this 30 volume developer for the first lifting session, I guess you could say. So I'm going in with that. Excuse me. As you can see, I'm using this bucket, and I just did like a light layer. I'm sorry, I have no measurements. This is just really just to show y'all all what I did. I'm actually using some excess bleach that I had already mixed up. So the consistency I was going for was just like a loose, like toothpaste, some watered down toothpaste. That's the best description I can give y'all. And I just really just wanted to cover it all, the hair, as best as possible. As you see, I'm taking my dimming brush and trying to work the bleach in as well. Okay, so after I was done with that first lift, I got this nice like brown color. So I was happy with that, but I did start to notice that the frontal, like the closure, excuse me, was looking a little bit lighter than the rest of the hair. And I think that was the whole problem with this wig, was that the frontal closure, excuse me, was not the same grade of hair as the rest of the hair. So I go back in now with this 50 volume developer. I'm using like 3 4-ounce containers. Now I had let that 30 volume developer sit for I think like 5-10 minutes, and then I want to say 20 minutes at most. Okay, But this 50 volume developer is going to lift a little bit faster, and I don't want to damage the hair, so I'm only going to let it sit for like 10 minutes, I believe. So I did 3 bottles of that 50 volume developer and 2 scoops of the powder bleach. So it's like really runny, and that's good because I just want to make sure I'm doing like a bleach bath this go around. I think the first time I just did like a light lift, but for this lifting the second time around, I definitely wanted to make sure it's like penetrating everywhere on this wig. Okay, so this was the final result. A nice like golden Goldilocks blonde color. It wasn't the evenest, I'll admit it, up front. Underneath, like the underside of the wig, like close to the back, it was a little darker, but as y'all can see, like it lifted pretty well. I'm not even gonna put any toner or anything on it. I'm just gonna go straight into the dyeing process because I don't even care that much about this hair. I just wanted to try something new. Just being honest. Okay, so to dye this hair, I'm using like the what do they call it? The watercolor method. So I have some like boiling water, almost boiling water, and I'm mixing these 2 colors. I think it was Hawaiian Fire and Magenta is the 2 colors I mixed. Now I'm gonna be honest, I really was trying to go for like a hot pink. I don't know, I was just grabbing stuff off the shelf. And this dye right here had like aloe vera in it, so I'm like, oh yeah, this will be good. Since I'm like damaging this wig with bleach, let me go ahead and try to put some aloe vera on it with this dye. I mean, it made sense in my mind. So I was just going for this hot pink, but it honestly came out way redder than I expected. But this is my first time. Say excuse me. Sorry, my daughter's in the background. This is my first time, so Daddy. It is what it is. Okay, angels, like I said, the wig came out real redder than I expected. I had let the dye sit for whatever was recommended. I believe it was just 20 minutes. And it's red, so at this point I'm just going to install the wig for you all. And I decided to straighten it because, like I said before, my main issue with this wig was it was very limp. It wasn't giving body wave. There was no natural curl to it. And yeah, the frontal was just like straight, like very straight. and you could tell it was just like a different texture or like grade than the rest of the hair. But I'm just going in with my flat iron and straightening it out, and my flat iron really isn't the best, but it did like still, I believe, give what it was supposed to give right here, because it's getting straight, the hair is still soft. I honestly was impressed. Like, I might have had something against this wig at first, but now I'm pretty sure I'm gonna throw it back on a couple times before I retire her. So like I said, the link is in the description. I was very happy with my results. Yeah, especially for my first time doing this, it came out really nice. Okay, angels, so that pretty much wraps up this video. I hope you all enjoyed watching this. If you did, please go ahead and like this video. If you like this video, subscribe to this channel if you have not already. And as always, I pray you all continue to walk in your blessed life. Be blessed.